Welcome to Short Moral Tales. Once upon a time, there was a charming house with a clever cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was known for being sneaky and always on the lookout for mice. The mice in the house lived in constant fear of being caught by Whiskers. One day, Whiskers came up with a new plan. He called a meeting with the mice. "Dear mice," he said, "I have a proposal for you. If you promise to be good and not make any trouble, I promise not to chase or catch you." The mice were frightened, but also curious. They had never heard the cat make such a promise before. After some discussion, they decided to accept Whiskers' deal, hoping for a peaceful life without fear. Whiskers seemed genuine. He even went out of his way to show kindness, bringing food to the mice and playing gentle games with them. The mice felt safe and began to trust Whiskers more and more. But the wise old mouse, named Elder, was not so easily fooled. He watched Whiskers closely and noticed something strange. Whiskers always had a secretive look in his eyes when he played with the mice. Elder knew that trusting Whiskers completely might be dangerous. One day, Whiskers found an old, dusty jar and showed it to the mice. "Look at this wonderful jar," he said. "It's a magical jar. Let's all have a look inside." The mice, eager to see something new and exciting, gathered around the jar. As they peered inside, Whiskers quickly closed the lid behind them and trapped most of the mice inside. The mice squeaked and cried, but the jar was too tight to escape from. Whiskers chuckled to himself, pleased with his clever trick. But Elder had noticed Whiskers' suspicious behavior and had stayed hidden. He saw what had happened and quickly scurried away to warn the trapped mice. Elder found a small crack in the jar and told the mice to push together to widen the gap. With Elder's help, the mice managed to escape from the jar. They were frightened but relieved. Elder gathered all the mice and said, "We must be careful whom we trust. Whiskers tricked us because he had a history of deceit. Always be cautious, and don't let kindness fool you into ignoring possible danger." The mice learned a valuable lesson that day. They realized that while it's important to hope for the best, it's also crucial to stay alert and not let appearances deceive them. From then on, they kept a close eye on Whiskers and made sure they were always prepared. Moral of the story: be cautious about whom you trust. Kind words and appearances can sometimes be misleading. Always stay vigilant and think carefully before believing someone's promises. Thanks for watching.